Welcome to Mother-Daughter Projects. I'm Steph.
I'm Vicki.
And today we're going to do a mini kitchen makeover.
We partnered with the Brady Hardware and the Home Depot to replace all of the hardware on Steph's kitchen cabinets. But we didn't want to put all that beautiful new hardware on her dirty old kitchen cabinets.
So 4 years ago when I moved into my house, we had all the intentions of painting my cabinets, but it didn't happen. But it's happened now, and we're going to show you how we put it together.
Join us.
Here's a before look at my kitchen. It's hard to tell, but the cabinets are really dirty and the silver handles don't match the gold hinges, and all of that does not go with my new stone backsplash. Also, the hinge on this door has been broken ever since I moved in. We started by labeling the doors and their cabinet placement. We then removed all the old handles and removed the hinges and doors. This is a lot easier to do with a buddy. All the cabinets and drawers have handles, but we decided we wanted the drawers to have knobs. To make perfectly placed knob holes, we used our Craig cabinet hardware jig. It helps precisely get everything lined up and makes a perfectly straight hole. We then filled the other two holes. Once that dried, we sanded it down. We continued to sand all the cabinet drawers to remove some of the gloss and peeling paint. We then headed inside with our wet dry vac and orbital sander to sand all the cabinet frames.
One of the tools that made this project very doable was this Diablo sand net. It's really great sandpaper, and when it's used with dust collection, there was virtually no dust inside the house.
We followed up by wiping down the cabinets with Crud Cutter Gloss Off to prep the surface for paint. Because the cabinets were so dirty, Mom painted them inside and out. Trust me guys, she really loves to paint. And then comes that oh so satisfying time when you remove the painter's tape to reveal a nice clean line. We headed back to the garage to paint all the drawers, then painted all the backs, let that dry, and painted all the fronts. The paint we used was Weathered White by Behr in semi-gloss finish. That's a lot of doors. Once those were dried, we took them to the kitchen and started adding the knobs. For the doors, we put new hinges on each using the old hinge location as a guide. When hanging the doors, we put a paint stick down, which helped us to get the proper placement inside the frame. We drilled pilot holes and screwed the hinges into place.
You might think all bits are built the same, but that's not true. These Milwaukee bits are awesome. They came in really handy in this project. They're magnetic, so when I needed a tiny screw, Mom would put it on top of the bit, and I wouldn't even have to touch the screw.
We also learned that the fridge is really easy to move. This allowed us to finish painting and installing those upper doors. Each door was finished off with a little rubber pad at the top and bottom to help soften the door when it closes. And here it is, the freshly finished kitchen, beautiful white cabinets, and the perfect knobs and handles.
What we learned. Our original idea was to take down the cabinets and we're going to paint them in with a paint sprayer. But the paint sprayer attachment was defective, and we had to get this done within like a day or two because there was a hurricane coming to Tallahassee. We wanted the cabinets done. So we decided that we just have to hand roll it, and ultimately it actually ended up working well. So whether you're using a sprayer or hand rolling, it seems to work out okay.
We took the time to pre-sort all the hardware we were using. The hinges used two sizes of screws. We put those in two different piles, so when Steph got ready to put those back on, it was easy to grab the screws that she needed.
One reason I didn't paint the doors a while back is because I had done some research and people said it was kind of a difficult process to put cabinet doors back on. But we didn't really run into many issues. We actually use a paint stick as a guide for where to place the doors, and we use new hinges, so it really wasn't that big of a challenge.
For more projects like this, visit us at motherdaughterprojects.com.
And subscribe right here on YouTube. Click the bell and you'll be alerted to all our new videos. And make sure to check out our next video where we show you how we installed a trash can in my cabinet. So I think because we were putting new hinges on and we were kind of putting fresh doors up, that there was no challenge in that.
You go with that.